I'm Gemma Kearney, and this is the Sound Odyssey. I'm your tour guide on this musical journey where we bring together two musicians from different parts of the globe to make music. We're here in Accra, Ghana, West Africa, where we've brought Kojey Radical, a rapper, a poet and an artist, to experiment creatively.
The show's gonna be a mad thing, don't even sweat it.
From jamming with legends to meeting some of the best, most innovative artists. The Sound Odyssey is on, people. Accra, the capital of Ghana, a vibrant, buzzing city on the west coast of Africa. A place suffused with energy and a rich culture. We are bringing together a selection of musicians. Kojey Radical, who's not been back to Ghana since he was 12 years old. Checheku, who we are learning to love rapidly. And some locals who are pretty well known out here. So it's an amazing collection of people getting together to exchange sounds and make music. And hopefully, from a jam in an afternoon, we'll come out with an incredible track. Who knows?
Obviously, we're very happy to be here today and to have this almost spiritual moment. Okay, I'll start from the musicians first. These are members from the musical Lunatics band who are going to be jamming with us today. I'll start from the leader, who is Kojey, who does guitars. On keys, we have Ayikwe, Francis is on drums, Nifio on percussion, Forcing on trumpet, Neoto as well on bass.
I got involved with this as an experience because it was an opportunity to really throw myself in several deep ends and actually challenge myself in a way that I never thought I was even really ready for. Until you just enter the belly of the beast, you just kind of go, do you know what, I'm here now.
How did you sleep through the violence? You just get used to the sirens.
Born and raised in East London, Kojey Radical is a spoken word poet and rapper, illustrator and video artist.
My grain pepper, my scalp nappy. The world is too loud and my head hurts.
His sound is a unique blend of soul, jazz, gospel, grime, rap and electronica. And he's here in Ghana to broaden his musical palette even further.
More apparent, we were too impatient to love like parents.
There's a large part of me that identifies and understands myself as British, and I'll often say, oh, back home, but I'm talking about London instead of Ghana and things like that. But I know within myself that I'm not British. Mum is Ghanaian, dad is Ghanaian, so through and through I'm Ghanaian. But there was a process, there's a step to overcoming what happens with diaspora, where you might start to feel disconnected from where you're from just because you're not surrounded by it, or you've been taught to acclimatize to wherever you are now.
One for nothing, nothing came first, I'm used to bluffing. Kept my head low, spoke gallows and gallows. Cast the phone, then hide the hand slow.
I feel like right now I'm understanding my diaspora a lot more, and I feel like it's probably one of the best experiences I've had doing so, because I don't feel confused. Standing in Ghana, I know myself.
I just lost another brother. They've been waiting for me. They've been, yeah. East leg on to the world and back, lovely.
Ghana has a proud and long history as one of Africa's richest musical hotbeds, thanks in part to its inception of high life, a genre that originated in the early 20th century.
My name is Checheku from Ghana, Accra, and my music draws inspiration from classic old Ghanaian music and folk styles.
Checheku is a part of a new generation of young, lively Ghanaian musicians combining the music of high life and Afrobeat.
When I decided to really make music what I do, I decided, okay, high life is the music I want to do, because that talks about where I'm coming from, my history, my heritage, and all of that. High life is a set of rhythms and set of harmonies that originated from Ghana. The term high life actually is sort of encompasses what the Ghanaian way of thinking is about, that you pick influences from abroad and you superimpose that over local and traditional aspects of life. It is the yearning to have that improvement on life, improvement on your current state of life. That's why we say it's the high life.
See, today, me and my friends, we come play straight from London. With some guy, they didn't call him Kojey Radical. You see that scene? We take him, come down, straight to Ghana. Take him, come down, straight to Ghana. See some people for independence. They say, hey, Kojey, what you doing? You shooting a video, don't you know this place is a sacred ground for the gods? Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
I say, yeah, yeah, trouble go day. Yeah, yeah, trouble go day. Yeah, yeah, trouble go day. Yeah, yeah. Kojey, what you say?
What do I say? I say, yeah, wait. Spent a couple nights on my lonely, but I was cool with that. Day and day, I did somebody tell them I call them, like, who is that? They mirror me in similes. I think they like me, yeah. Wait, I think they, yeah.
Kojey came to me as a musician who doesn't hold back. He shares his creative processes right on the spot with people. And I guess that's why I wasn't so much into rap and hip hop, because every time I heard people perform, it was like, how can you do something so good and make it seem as if you were just doing it on the spot? But Kojey makes rap like he does a line and he takes them again and does not hide that away from you. Like, he makes you see that I wanted to try it another way. I've got another option I want to try, and he says that out. He raps that out and makes you experience it as well. So that creative process for me, I can do anything on stage, you know, spontaneously. I don't have to try to sell perfection every time. And that organic aspect of the way he creates is the biggest thing I've learned.
Wait. Oh, this rhythm's juggy. See, this is the thing. We don't have rhythms like this back home, because this rhythm comes from the heart. This rhythm comes from the soul. So that's where I need to speak from. Yeah. Crocodile when I step in, scale it back like the night's over. Little fella and some light soaker for the bruckers, the two-steppers. Two tools trying to tools on the right lemon. Let the night set in, get the temp in his hands burn slowly. Hella loud in the room but we spoke me. Mano Ozzy, Chimamanda Ngozi. Like your cow pattern, ask Kinky, I got no manners. The nice better when we don't plan it. You ever do the dance like your grandmama? Drop down, body go scatter. Top light, body go chatter. You did no matter. Wait, another man, that did no matter. I am so flattered. Mercury rising. Wait, you hear the temperature climbing? Yeah, you know the time is expensive. Oh, you know these moments are priceless. Whoa, now, wait, Mercury rising. Yeah, you know these. Wait, you know the temperature climbing. Wait, you know these moments are priceless. Whoa, now.
If I didn't have music, if I didn't have a way of expressing myself, if I didn't have a paper to put my ideas down, and a brain that works like a pen, I'd probably go crazy. Do you know what I mean? So, like, as easy it is to jump into a jam session, I have to recognize that my skill and my ability is my instrument. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a talent, but it's my instrument, and I need to develop it. I need to get better. I need to go somewhere and learn. The same way Checheku went and studied with whoever he needed to study to in order to get to the point of being the musician he is now. It's the same thing I need to do with my lyrical ability and being able to travel and understand different types of languages, different rhythms, different pulses. Is surely going to make me the best rapper in the world.
All right, so I'll bring it back home. All right. Yeah. May that say.
Taking a break from the studio for a taste of what Accra has to offer. So we're at Abajo, the Arts and Culture Centre here in Accra, and we're going to a record shop with a difference, supposedly. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Let's do it. So this is it? Is this it?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Oh my God, so just loads records to sift through. This guy's a legend, basically. He goes all around the country sourcing the best of the best when it comes to old vinyl. You are, in many ways, a music geek. You've studied it, you understand lots of different styles of music. Do you think that this will change how you create in the future?
It will change in a direction that I would prefer that I'm not stuck with all the things I know. I want to look back several years down the line and see like a trajectory of dots that keep connecting, you see. So yeah, for sure, I know it will change, but for every change, I want to have myself in there.
I just want to catch there's a rhythm to it. I just want to catch it.
Back to the studio, and this time we have a bit of a surprise for Kojey.
Yeah. That's it, okay. Wait, I say, wait. Damn, man. Everything they wanted me to look like. Couple back with the skin tight, yeah. Bands in my pocket like a book file. I'm like, oh wait, damn, man. Everything they wanted me to think like. Tell them sit slow, never think twice. Cause you go left when you live right. I'm like, yeah. So yes, if you notice the flowetry, it's okay to miss me. I've been gone a minute, but I just came back with the poetry. Some brain and diplomacy, need less, some space and some loyalty. Love, all trust, few do wrong to none. Way, yeah, you know the policy. Tell them to leave and they love me. These blogs get way too comfy. Hit the word count, but do the words count? Man, my words mean more to the public. Never sugarcoat it, never sugarcoat it. Deny free time like Peter wrote it. Pick up part the scene like culture vultures. One I back, can I hold your focus like damn, I'm everything they wanted me to look like. Couple back with the skin tight. Bands in my pocket like a book file. I'm like
Checheku has invited along his good friend, Ghanaian legend Gyede Blay Ambule. He's played the Apollo in New York and toured the world. He was also the first to use rap with Ghana's high life sound.
If I'm going to play rap, I have to play the rap my way. Stomach on my car down. Hey, take some man, and then play tuna mommy. Hey, I'm around some tired or corner wall horse and mama or corner mine. You know, so when anybody hears it, you see that there's difference here. So when I do my rap based upon the music, the heritage music that our ancestors left for us. And that is the high life music. Mama na stomach or car by her, then they play to the man missing. So I want to stomach or far by her. I send that draw when. So Mama child and a man give me the charm. I don't mamma no report. I say that case you man out by being. Yeah.
What's it called?
This is called Koshka or Strato.
But you're gonna teach me how to use this now. I loved everything that came out of the jam session. Even listening back to it, I can hear myself being challenged. And for me, that's the most exciting part.
Let's go.
Hearing these worlds come together in a way that you can hear the teething processes. You can hear how we had to adjust to each other, figure out each other's timings, each other's rhythms, and figure out how to complement each other. And it all felt quite natural, which is the most beautiful part.
DJs I know here, there's a lot of beat makers. I could have just called anybody and say, hey, come, you know, do some mix and let's have Kojey jump on that. But I said, no. I want to have something organic. I want to have traditional instruments playing. I want to have a lot of things with different timelines and rhythm. So to help Kojey explore sounds that he would normally not have in Europe. And I was amazed how he jumped on that, you know, and explored all those sound palettes.
This is what the Sound Odyssey is all about. Taking an artist out of their comfort zone, throwing them into a new environment and witnessing the result when true talent sparks off of each other. has been absolutely mind-blowing. Everyone has been so open and bold and kind in terms of exchanging their skill set, their creativity, their emotions. From Ambele to Kojey Radical to Checheku to some of the incredible local musicians out here who are supremely up and coming, I am endlessly grateful.
In Ghana, I'll show you how we end stuff.
Okay.
Boy!
Now Ghana.
Ghana!
And that's how we do it in Ghana.
Lovely.